kids, in this video I'll be covering with word problems from exercise 5C chapter Simultaneous Linear Equations. So let's get started. Let's go to the first question. The sum of two numbers is 53 and their difference is 25. Find the numbers. Since there are two numbers, let's assume it. So let the numbers be x and the other number be y. Okay. Now the sum means when you're adding two numbers, the answer that you get is called as sum. So the sum of two numbers is 53. So the first equation would be x plus y is equal to 53. This is the first equation. Okay. Now and the difference means when you subtract it. So let's assume that the larger number is x and the smaller number is y. So x minus y, their difference is 25. This is the second equation. Okay. Now you have to find the numbers. So you have to find the values of x and y. How can you find it? You can use any method to solve this. Either you use cross multiplication method, or you use elimination method, or you use substitution method. So I'll be using elimination method. In elimination method, one of the variable has to be same and you have to eliminate. Eliminate means hata dena usko. Okay. So let's do this. Now see here. Plus y minus y. Y minus y gets cancelled. Correct? Now x plus x is 2x is equal to 53 plus 25 is 78. So therefore x is equal to 78 divided by 2, which is 39. You got the value for x. Now in any of the two equations, you substitute it and find the value of y. Say I substitute it in this. 39 plus y is equal to 53. So y is equal to 53. 39 when it comes to this side, you will subtract it. So y is equal to 4, 43, 14. So what are the two numbers? The two numbers are 39 and 14. Okay, come on, let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 2. The sum of two numbers exceed thrice the smaller by 2. So we'll assume let the larger number be x and smaller number be y. Now the sum of two numbers means x plus y. Okay. They exceed. For example, I exceed 10 marks more than my son. So that means my score, the difference between my marks and my son's marks is 10, right? So exceed over here means you will subtract. So exceed what? Thrice the smaller. Smaller number is y. So thrice the smaller is 3y by 2. So this will become x plus y minus 3y is equal to 2. So x minus 2y is equal to 2. This is the first equation. Okay. Now let's go to the next equation. If the difference between them is 19. Difference means subtraction. So larger number minus smaller number. So x minus y is 19. This is the second equation. Now if you see both x are same but the sign is same, that means both are positive. If both are positive, you will have to subtract this equation. So if I subtract it, I will get here minus. Here I will change the sign. This will become plus. Here this is positive. So this will become negative. Now x minus x, you can cancel it. Minus 2y plus y is minus y. Okay. Is equal to 2 minus 19 is minus 17. So therefore y is equal to 17. Okay. Now let's substitute it in any of the equation. So x minus y is equal to 19. X minus 17 is equal to 19. So x is equal to 19 plus 17, which is 36. So x is equal to 36. I hope it's clear. Come on, let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 3, children. The sum of two numbers is 51 if the larger one is doubled and the smaller one is triple. The difference is 12. So let's assume let the larger number be x. Let the larger number be x and smaller number be y. Okay, the sum of two numbers means x plus y is equal to 51. This becomes your first equation. If the larger is double, larger one is x, so that means double means 2x. And the smaller one is triple, that means it is 3y. The difference is 12. So the difference, that means subtraction, is 12. This becomes your second equation. Okay, now let's check. This is x, this is 2x, this is y, this is minus 3y. So you have to make any one variable same. So what I will do, I will multiply this entire thing by 3. So if I multiply this entire thing, I will get x into 3 is 3x, y into 3 is 3y is equal to 51 into 3 is 153. Okay. Now, and what is the other equation? 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Now, 3y minus 3y, you can cancel it. So, you have to just do simple addition. 3x plus 2x is 5x is equal to, this will become 165. So, what is the value of x? X is 165 divided by 5. 5 3s are 15, 1 5 3s are. So, the value of x is 33. Now, let's find the value of y. So, x plus y is equal to 51. X is 33 plus y is equal to 51. So, y is equal to 51 minus 33. Yes, I hope it's clear. Come on, let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 5. Find two numbers such that the sum of thrice of the first number. So, let's assume, let the first number be x and the second number be y. Okay, come on. Now, find two numbers such that sum of thrice of the first. Thrice of the first means 3x. Sum means add. And second is y. Here it does not mean that it is thrice of y. It only means thrice of the first and second number. It is 142. This is equation 1. Okay. Now next one. And 4 times the first. 4 times the first is 4x. Exceeds means subtraction. The second is y by 138. This is the second equation. 4 times the first exceeds the second by 138. Now you can cancel this. Y minus y, you can cancel it. 3x plus 4x is 7x. 142, this is 10, 1, 8 and 2. So x is equal to 280 divided by 7, which is 40. Now substitute in any equation. I say 3x plus y is equal to 142. So 3 into 40 plus y is equal to 142. 120 plus y is equal to 142. So y is equal to 142. 120 you take to the other side, you will subtract it. So y is equal to 22. I hope it's clear. Chalo, let's go to the next one. Yes, let's go to question number 7. If from twice the greater of two numbers, so greater of two numbers, so let the greater number be x and smaller number be y. Okay, if from twice the greater number is 2x. 45 is subtracted, you subtract 45. The result is the other number. Which is the other number? Y. So the result is the other number. Now take y to this side. So 2x minus y and minus 45 goes to the other side. So this becomes your first equation. Okay. Now second one. If from twice the smaller number is 2y. 21 is subtracted. You subtract 21. The result is the greater number. Greater number is x. Okay, so take 2y to this side. So x minus 2y is equal to minus 21. This is equation 2. Yes, we got both the equations. Now see, this is 2x, this is x. This is y, this is minus 2y. You will have to make one of it same. So what I will do, I will multiply here by 2 to make it 2x. Okay, so let's write the first equation. 2x minus y is equal to 45. The second equation is 2 into x is 2x. Minus 2y into 2 is minus 4y is equal to minus 21 into 2 is minus 42. Correct? Now, same sign. So, what you will do? You will subtract it. So, here it is positive. So, this will become negative. This is negative. So, this will become positive. This is negative. So, this will become positive. So, 2x minus 2x gets cancelled. Minus y plus 4y is 3y. Minus 1 plus 4 is what? 3. Is equal to 45 plus 42. It is 87. So, y is equal to 87 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6, 2. 3 9s are. So, value of y is 29. Now, let's put it in any of the equation to get the value of x. So, x minus 2y is equal to minus 21. X minus 2 into 29 is equal to minus 21. X minus 58 is equal to minus 21. So, x is equal to minus 21 plus 58. So, x is equal to, now opposite sign, that means you will subtract it. 8 minus 1, 7, 5 minus 2, 3. And this is a bigger number. So, x is equal to 37. Okay. Let's go to question number 8. If 3 times the larger of two numbers. So, let's assume it. Let the larger number be x. Number be x. And smaller number be y. Okay, let's understand the question. If 3 times the larger of two numbers, so larger number is x, so it is 3x, okay, is divided by the smaller number. You are dividing it by a smaller number. Then the quotient is 4. You will get the quotient as 4. You will get the answer as 4. But the remainder is also 5. How will you solve it? How will you place the remainder? So, remember when you were doing, say I will take an example, 5, you are dividing 42 from 5, okay. 5 8s are 40, you will get the remainder 2. Now, this is called as dividend, okay. This is called as divisor. This you know it is quotient and this is the remainder, okay. If I want to get the dividend, what is the rule? 5 into 8 we do, which is 40 plus remainder. Same thing you are going to do over here instead of doing this, okay. I purposely did this so that you understand this. So, what is the rule? The rule is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, okay. Now, 3 times the larger of the two number is divided, so that becomes your dividend. And it is divided by smaller number. Smaller number is y, okay. Then the quotient is 4 into 4 and the remainder is 5. I hope it's clear. Let's understand this better. Say, if 3 times the larger of two numbers, 3 times the larger of two numbers, you are dividing it by a smaller number. The quotient is 4 and the remainder is 5. So, what equation will you get? You will get 3x minus 4y is equal to 5. This becomes your first equation. Now, let's go to the next equation. Now, if 6 times the smaller is 6y, okay, which is the dividend, is divided by the larger. So, the divisor is x. The quotient is 4 into 4 and the remainder is 2 plus 2. So, this you will get as minus 4x plus 6y is equal to 2. This is equation second. Understood? See, again I read, if 6 times the smaller is divided by the larger number, that means y, x becomes the divisor. The quotient is 4 into quotient plus remainder. Now, let's solve this too. So, it is 3x minus 4y is equal to 5 and minus 4x plus 6y is equal to 5. So, this you can multiply by 4 and this you can multiply by 3. Okay, when you do this, what you will get? Into 4, so 12x minus 16y is equal to 20. And that will become minus 12x plus 18y is equal to 6. This gets cancelled. 16 minus 16y plus 18y is 2y. 20 plus 6 is 26. So y is equal to 13. 26 divided by 2. Now substitute in any equation. Say I substituted in 3x is equal to 4y plus 5. So 3x is equal to 4 into 13 plus 5. 3x is equal to 13 4s are 52 plus 5. 3x is equal to 57. So x is equal to 57 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 19. So the value of x is 19 and value of y is 13. Let's go to question number 9. If 2 is added to each of the two numbers, so let the numbers be x and y. Okay? Correct? Now, then their ratio, if you are adding 2 to both the numbers, then their ratio means you have to write it in a form of fraction. So, x upon y, this is the ratio. When 2 is added to each of the two numbers, you are adding 2 to each of the two numbers, then their ratio becomes 1:2. So, the ratio is 1:2. Okay. Next part. However, if 4 is subtracted from each of the given numbers, if you are subtracting 4, so x minus 4 and y minus 4 from each of the two numbers, then the ratio will become 5:11. Okay, come on, let's solve this. Cross multiply. 2 into x plus 2 is equal to y plus 2. 2x plus 4 is equal to y plus 2. So 2x minus y is equal to 2 minus 4, which is minus 2. This is your first equation. Okay, let's do the second equation. 11 into x minus 4 is equal to 5 into y minus 4. Okay, now open the bracket. 11 into x is 11x. 11 into minus 4 is minus 44 is equal to 5y minus 20. So 11x minus 5y is equal to minus 20 plus 44. You will get plus 24. This is equation 2. Okay, come on. Now let's solve this equation. What will you do? Here it is minus 5y. Here it is minus 5. So you can multiply this equation by 5. So 2x into 5 is 10x. Minus y into 5 is minus 5y. Minus 2 into 5 is minus 10. Over here 11x minus 5y is equal to 24. Okay. Now both have same sign. So what are you going to do? You will subtract it. So change the sign. 11x is positive, so this will become negative. This is negative, so this will become positive. This is positive, so this will become negative. Minus 5y plus 5y gets cancelled. 10x minus 11x is minus x is equal to minus 10 minus 24 is minus 34. So therefore x is equal to 34. Both the sides you can remove the negative. Now let's find y. Any equation you substitute, say 2x minus y is equal to minus 2. So 2 into 34 minus y is equal to minus 2. 68 minus y is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 is equal to minus 2 minus 68 minus y is equal to minus 70. So y is equal to 70. Just read the question properly and frame the equations. Okay. Let's go to question number 10. The difference between two numbers is 12. So let the numbers be x and y. I'll assume it x and y. So difference between two numbers is 12. So let the bigger number be x. So x minus y is equal to 12. This becomes your first equation. Okay. And the difference between their square. So square is x square. Difference means minus. Y square is 456. This is your second equation. Now how will you solve it? This is x square. So we have to use identity over here. What is a square minus b square? It is a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, correct? We are going to make use of this identity over here, okay? So this will become x plus y into x minus y is equal to 456. Now x plus y, keep it like that. X minus y, it is 12 is equal to 456. So x plus y is equal to 456 when what is opposite of multiplication? Division. Divide by 12. So 12 3s are 36, 9, so it is 38. So this becomes your third equation. Now what are you going to solve? You are going to solve the first one and the third one. Okay, come on, let's do it. X minus y is equal to 12 and x plus y is equal to 38. Okay, now minus y plus y gets cancelled. X plus x is 2x is equal to 50. So x is equal to 50 divided by 2, which is 25. Substitute it in any equation. So 25 plus y is equal to 38. So y is equal to 38 minus 25. Y is equal to 30. Yes? Come on. Let's read question number 11. Find the fraction which becomes 1 by 2. So you'll assume let the fraction be x upon y. Okay. Now find the fraction which becomes half. This fraction becomes half when its numerator is increased by 6. So you increase the numerator by 6. Then it will become half. Okay. Next one. And it is equal to 1 by 3. This fraction is equal to 1 by 3 when its denominator is increased by 7. When you increase the denominator by 7. Let's cross multiply. 2 into x plus 6 is equal to y. 2x plus 12. 2 into 6 is 12 is equal to y. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 12. This is your first equation. Same way, multiply here, cross multiply. 3x is equal to y plus 7. 3x minus y is equal to 7. This becomes your second equation. This is why you can directly use the elimination method. So elimination method is 2x minus y is equal to minus 12. 3x minus y is equal to 7. Now both have same sign. So what are you supposed to do? You have to subtract. So here change the sign minus, here plus, here minus. So 2x minus 3x is minus x, y, and this gets cancelled. Minus 12 minus 7 is minus 19. So x is equal to 19. Substitute it any equation and find the value for y. So I substitute here 3 into 19 is equal to y plus 7. 19 3s are 57. Take 7 to the other side. Minus 7 is equal to y. So y is equal to 50. Is this the answer? No. You have to find the fraction. So what is the fraction? The fraction is x upon y. What is the value for x? 19 and y is 50. So this becomes your answer. Okay. Let's go to question number 12. A fraction becomes half when 1 is subtracted from its numerator and 1 is added to its denominator. So let's take the fraction. Let the fraction be x upon y. Okay. Now what is the condition? It will become half. X upon y will become half when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. You subtract 1 from the numerator and 1 is added to the denominator. You add 1 to the denominator. Now let's cross multiply. 2 into x minus 1 is equal to y plus 1. 2x minus 2 is equal to y plus 1. 2x minus y is equal to 1 plus 2, which is 3. This is your first equation. Now let's go to the next one. Also it becomes 1 by 3. So x upon y will become 1 by 3 when 6 is subtracted from its numerator minus 6 and 1 from the denominator minus 1. Okay, so let's find it. Cross multiply. 3 into x minus 6 is equal to y minus 1. 3x minus 18 is equal to y minus 1. 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 plus 18, which will become 17. This is equation second. First equation and second equation, minus y, you can solve it, right? So I'll write this equation. 2x minus y is equal to 3. This is the first equation. Now minus y, same sign, so you will have to subtract it. So this will become minus, this will become plus, and this will become minus. 3x minus 2x is x, minus y plus y, you can strike it. 17 minus 3 is 14. Children, it doesn't matter whether you take first equation first or second equation first. Ultimately, you will get the same answer. Okay. Now, let's substitute it any of this equation. I substitute here 2 into 14 minus y is equal to 3. 28 minus y is equal to 3. So, minus y is equal to 3 minus 28 minus y is equal to minus 25. So, y is equal to 25. So, what is the original fraction? Original fraction would be 14 upon 25. I end this video here, kids. Please stay connected for the next part. Till then, bye. Take care. God bless.